Hey everyone, and welcome to this explainer on workplace stress and burnout. If you live or work in Dubai, you already know the drill. The professional landscape here is, well, exceptionally fast-paced. Professional responsibilities can absolutely be rewarding, right? But managing those demanding schedules, leadership roles, and personal commitments all at once, it creates an intense amount of pressure. And over time, that pressure can take a serious toll. So, I want to welcome you to our approach at American Wellness Center, where we focus on structured mindfulness practices designed specifically to help busy professionals just like you restore mental clarity, emotional balance, and build sustainable resilience. Let me ask you a question. Do you feel constantly switched on and just unable to mentally disconnect? You know, it's a feeling we hear about all the time. Many of the executives, managers, and professionals we see are dealing with exactly this. You leave the office, but the office doesn't leave you. You find yourself feeling mentally drained, maybe emotionally detached, or just constantly overwhelmed. It's an incredibly isolating feeling for sure. But here's the thing. It is also a very, very common reaction to navigating a highly challenging work environment in this city. You are absolutely not alone in this. The foundation of our care is built on deep, practical expertise. Actually, since our doors opened back in 2016 in Dubai Healthcare City, American Wellness Center has really been the trusted home for evidence-based mental and medical wellness. We've got a multidisciplinary team of over 60 highly qualified Western-trained clinicians spanning more than 20 specialties. We've supported thousands of patients across literally all age groups. And this deep, collaborative expertise, well, that's exactly what we draw upon to tackle complex, layered issues like workplace stress. Section 1. Recognizing signs of burnout. So what actually happens when the stress doesn't let up? Let's take a look at what we consistently see with the professionals we support. Take a quick moment to self-reflect here. Are your work responsibilities starting to affect your energy or maybe your concentration? In our experience at American Wellness Center, these are the absolute most common early signs of burnout. It usually starts with just a bit of mental fatigue. Then you start noticing that difficulty switching off, overthinking about work while you're supposed to be enjoying your personal time. You might feel a bit more irritable or emotionally reactive under pressure. And slowly, there's this loss of motivation or that sense of professional fulfillment. Listen, these are all signals from your mind and body that your internal balance really needs to be restored. The crucial point here is that burnout doesn't just happen overnight. It develops gradually. It honestly sneaks up on high-achieving professionals because the stress remains consistently high for extended periods, and there simply isn't adequate recovery time. Basically, your nervous system gets locked into this state of chronic workplace stress and emotional exhaustion. Because it builds up over time, overcoming it requires a lot more than just taking a weekend off. It requires structured, intentional intervention. Section 2. Our approach to mindfulness. Let's shift gears and talk about how our licensed psychologists provide powerful, non-medication tools to help you build up your mental resilience and effectively step back from those exhausting cycles of stress and mental overload. And this brings us right to our clinical philosophy here at American Wellness Center. On the left side of your screen, you'll see how a lot of people view mindfulness. Like it's this abstract, time-consuming concept that feels, frankly, impossible to apply when you have back-to-back meetings. But on the right, that's how we actually teach it. We treat it as a highly practical, structured skill. Our clinicians tailor the program directly to your lifestyle, your schedule, and your specific stress patterns. We make it totally actionable. So what did that tailored approach actually look like in practice? Well, we utilize very specific techniques to help you regulate your attention. This includes breathing techniques specifically designed to calm your nervous system right in the middle of those high-stress moments. We use awareness exercises so you can spot your personal burnout triggers way before they escalate. We teach grounding strategies that you can use literally right in the middle of a high-pressure decision-making situation or a tense meeting. And we provide cognitive mindfulness tools that are broken down into short daily practices that are specifically designed to fit seamlessly into a very busy, demanding professional routine. Section 3, Practical Tools for Professionals. Now let's see how all this builds into actionable integration during a real, chaotic workday in Dubai. Because hey, theory is great, but application is everything. Think about a typical high-pressure day for a second. In our early sessions, we look at exactly how stress shows up across your specific workday. Then we introduce exercises for real moments. Step 1. Using a quick grounding technique right before you walk into a high-stakes meeting. Step 2, utilizing a specific breathing technique to reset your focus between two entirely different tasks, which actively combats that midday mental fatigue. And step 3, utilizing a structured cognitive tool to mentally step away and truly, completely disconnect at the end of the day. Over time, practicing these small, practical steps literally reshapes how your nervous system responds to professional demands. It's a total game changer. 0. That is the exact number of compromises you should have to make to your personal well-being in order to succeed in your career. Our goal is to support professionals in building resilience without making a single sacrifice to their core well-being. Mindfulness training provides this powerful, non-medication tool to support that mental resilience, absolutely changing the way you interact with workplace pressure. Section 4. Building sustainable mental resilience. Let's shift our focus to the long-term outcomes here. Because our mindfulness-based burnout support isn't about quick fixes. It's about building sustainable, lifelong mental habits with the support of our culturally aware clinicians right here in Dubai Healthcare City. What we consistently see with the patients we support is honestly transformative. Over time, professionals notice way greater emotional resilience during high-pressure situations. Their concentration and mental clarity improves significantly. Crucially, and this is a big one, there is a massive reduction in rumination, meaning you actually stop obsessing over work outside of office hours. You develop much healthier boundaries between your professional and personal life. Ultimately, this all leads to a renewed sense of motivation and engagement with your work. You are able to maintain your high productivity while fiercely protecting your long-term well-being. Professionals across Dubai choose American Wellness Center because we truly understand the intersection of modern professional demands and mental health. We provide a private, completely confidential setting. And because we're a comprehensive, multidisciplinary clinic, our mindfulness programs can be seamlessly integrated with psychotherapy or psychiatry if you feel additional support would be helpful. Plus, we offer flexible appointments, including online consultations, to make sure this actually fits into your busy life. This quote right here is the core belief that drives absolutely everything we do at our clinic. Every person deserves not just to survive, but to truly thrive. You really shouldn't have to just grit your teeth and white-knuckle your way through the work week. Work should feel sustainable again. So I'll leave you with this final thought. Are you ready to move from merely surviving your work week to truly thriving in your life? If you're curious about how mindfulness training can help you regain your emotional balance, or if you want to explore how it fits into broader well-being support, we are here for you. We invite you to contact us at American Wellness Center, where our team will help match you with the most suitable program and a clinician who understands exactly what you're going through. Thank you so much for joining me for this explainer, and we really look forward to supporting your journey to sustainable resilience.